I done seen them K2 attacks and people getting care flighted off the unit, going to the hospital from smoking K2. That K2 is for real.
You were a drug dealer out in the world.
Yes.
Did you keep that habit while you was in there? Like, did you get back to it? Like, if I was good at it out there, I was going to be good at it here. And if so...
Okay, I'm guilty, man. I'm guilty. I'm guilty, man.
Well, and they say that the same drugs that's out in the free world is you can get in there.
Oh, yeah, definitely. You can get whatever you want in the penitentiary. Penitentiary is the biggest cash crop. You know what I'm saying? Bigger. I'm talking about from cigarettes to K2 to ice, like meth, coke, anything you want in the penitentiary you can get.
What is the worst drug to move around the penitentiary?
Well, I don't like the way K2 do people. I done seen them K2 attacks and people getting care flighted off the unit, going to the hospital from smoking K2. That K2 is for real.
What's the wildest thing you seen someone do on K2?
Man, flop under the stairs, having a seizure, choking, getting butt naked, like acting like they swimming in their own pee. I'm like, oh man, I don't want none of that.
Oh my God.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, I think I seen someone flopping like a fish. I'm telling you, they were swimming.
Flopping and all type of crazy shit.
Does anyone help? Like, does the COs help? I mean, does anyone help them, man?
We try to help them. Like, we'll go over there and try to hold them and be like, man, just chill. You just having a tune attack. But they be so out of you know, you just try to hold them because you don't want to get the wing locked down, really. Yeah. Because if the CO see it, it's over with. Rack up. They're going to lock the wing down. They're going to search everybody's cell, tear all our stuff up. You know what I'm saying? All that. So ain't nobody want to go through that. You know what I'm saying? So now they made a thing in the penitentiary to where if you have a tune attack, you getting violated.
Oh, man.
Yeah, you getting violated.
Your second situation was intertwining with an officer.
Yeah. And the cold part about it,
what happened?
I wasn't even messing. The officer that they tried to get me on, I wasn't even messing with her.
So how did what they hit you with? Like,
you know who you are. I ain't gonna put your name out here, but you snitched on me, bro. You know what you did.
Oh wait, a dude.
Yeah. You went and got me for no reason to get me out the way. You know what I'm saying? We out of the penitentiary now. I ain't gonna put you out there. I ain't gonna say your name. You know who you are. But you got me, bro, and you know you did. And he admitted it. He was like, man, you know what I'm saying?
Well, but you weren't messing with the officer, though? Or were you?
No, but he needed me out the way. You see what I'm saying? I'm in the way too much. You got to understand, I was moving around.
Yeah.
I was getting fake passes. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. Getting lay-ins on purpose to go down to the schoolhouse or to go here to see certain officers. You know what I'm saying? So a lot of guys, they hate. They feel like, damn, you in the way, my nigga. You doing too much. I gotta get this nigga out of the way. I can't do what I want to do. Damn. So niggas will go to the extreme behind a woman. You know what I'm saying? You think they go to an extreme behind a woman in the world, it's the same way in the penitentiary. You know what I'm saying?
Normally, a guy that does come in who may not be good at fighting, because some people do go to prison and may have never had a fight in their life.
Yeah.
They might be in there for a nonviolent crime to where they're like, God damn, how did I end up in Ferguson? They might have did something to end up in Ferguson unit where they're like, damn, I'm not even fit for this.
Yeah.
So that's when weapons come into play.
Yeah.
How easy is it for someone to get a weapon? When I hear about the lock and the sock.
Yeah.
You hear about the shanks.
Fan motors.
Yeah, fan motors. You hear about the pork and the bean, the refried bean cans.
Jack Mac cans.
Yeah, the Jack Macs. Yeah. And it's like, how quickly, because again, I'm out here, I'm outside. I ain't took a part of fan motor in my life, so I don't know exactly the process. Yeah. But how quickly does a nigga get his hands on a weapon? Like,
it's too easy. Okay. It's too easy. I had 2 bad shanks. You know what I'm saying?
Now we say bad, like what was like
2 bad shanks.
How bad was it?
I'm talking about I had a piece of glass to where it was sharpened to where you know what I'm saying? I wrapped something around it to poke you. I had a fence wire where we kept on the regular bending the fence wire like this while the COs ain't looking. And once I finally got it snapped off, I take it like this, turn it over, until it makes a fine point. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? bend the end of it to where it's like a grip thing, like where you can stick your hand like this in it. Oh, yeah. And I don't want to give the secret.
Yeah, but I get where you go.
If I get a secret of where I used to hide it, somebody might try it and somebody see the show, like, hey, they be hiding it in here, check that, you know what I'm saying?
But you had a spot though, you had a spot, you had it.
Yeah, I had some good spots, I had mine here.
Definitely. When it comes to using weapons, was it normal, like, was it respected for somebody to get out there with their hands?
Yeah. And
the weapon comes out, they like kind of frown down, like, nah, you hit them with a shank or something? Or is it expected, especially on Ferguson, is it expected to go out there with your hands versus using any kind of weapon?
Like I said, it's the degree of the beef. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. Now, if we at war for real, then it come to that. But if it's just over the domino, let's squabble, man, let's go get our squabble on and get that over with. That ain't nothing. You know what I'm saying? Like I always tell people, fighting is not the hard part. Getting caught is the hard part. Fighting ain't nothing. We grew up fighting as men. You know what I'm saying? You grew up fighting as a man. You know what I'm saying? So when you get in that situation, what you gonna do? You gonna stand like a man.
Come on.
You ain't gonna let nobody handle you any kind of way.
You say getting caught is the hard part.
That's the hard part. Losing your commissary, going to being in a cell 45 days, going to medium custody, or going to SSED. That's the hard part. Losing your privileges. Can't go to rec, none of that.
Nah, I hear you. Did you ever have to sit in solitary? Did you have to sit in the hole?
Yeah, I had a riot case, established a relationship with an officer. Like I said, I've been on medium custody 4 times. I stayed fighting all the time.
All right, well, let's take it step by step.
Half of the time, it was my fault.
The riot case.
Yeah.
Well, how many riots were you?
I was in 2 bad riots and one, they called it wasn't really a riot. It was just, the Woods got mad because my homeboy moved in a cell with a white dude, and the white dude didn't want no black cellie. So he was like, I'm not going, it's against what we believe in. I don't want no black cellie. So my homeboy like, nigga, fuck you, you know what I'm saying? Nigga, what you gonna do? He was like, man, I don't want no black cellie. So he tried to throw my homeboy stuff out. So my homeboy got to binging him. The Woods got up, rushed over there. We see it, so you know what we gonna do. We rushed over there, and it took place. You know what I'm saying? It took place.
And you said there was 2 worse riots. What?
The one I told you about with the
the jump off the
jumped off the thing.
That's crazy.
Yeah. And the other one was the blacks and the Mexicans. And that was over a bad K2 deal. You know that K2.
Yeah.
It was a bad K2 deal when somebody was supposed to send some money somewhere. It took too long to come. So they felt like, say, man, if I don't get my money at this time, it's going down. So, you know, they go to every speaker on the wing or something like, look, we finna kick it off. You know what I'm saying? Or somebody need to get that money situation straight. You know what I'm saying?